Hey guys, what is going on? It is Gennari Dev here. Today I'm going to show you how to install Cheat Engine and where you can get it from. We're going to be starting off by downloading it from the official source, which is cheatengine.org. So if you just search Cheat Engine in your URL bar, it'll be usually the first one that pops up. This is, I believe, a recommendation from Bing. So it's cheatengine.org. You want to click on that one. And the website's a little cheesy looking, but this is the official source. And you can also download the actual source of Cheat Engine and compile it yourself. However, that is a lot more complicated and a lot more troublesome than just downloading it. So go ahead and click the download button. And if it says it's a virus or it's unsafe, do you want to keep it away? You could just click on keep. It's not a virus and it's not going to infect your computer or mess anything up. Now, to show you what'll happen if you were to scan it or check it, because Windows will flag it, you may have to disable your antivirus. This is a program that I misspelled that. Hold on. This is a program that reads, writes, manipulates, debugs memory in live applications. So, of course, this program isn't going to simply just say, oh yeah, no, there's nothing in it. And on top of that, the installer has adware in it, which means that it's a free program. It's advertising. You don't have to download it. You don't have to install it. You don't have to accept it. You can completely skip over it. So scanning the original exe that we just downloaded from the official source, it shows this 38 out of 72 hits. And if you go to the community tab, you can see what others are saying about it. Most of these people here posted negative stuff. These people probably don't really know what Cheat Engine is or know how to use Cheat Engine. I mean, their images aren't anything. They're literally blank, and they're all just pretty much the same thing, reiterating different links, scores, threat names, and stuff like that. It's really not a big deal. One of the main reasons it's getting flagged is because it does have adware in it. And aside from that, it does do kernel level capability cheats. You are able to use DBVM to run at the, I believe it's ring 0 level of the kernel. So you can bypass things like EAC and BattlEye. Maybe not necessarily 100%, but it does have options for that, which is a lot more complicated and more difficult task. It's more advanced. So this is what one of the options is. It's offering weather 0. Just click on decline. If you click decline, it's going to pop up another one. You can just hit skip all to skip all of them, and it'll install only Cheat Engine to your computer. When it's finished, you can leave the box checked and it'll launch Cheat Engine. You won't see this message here. You will see a message about doing the tutorial. That is completely optional and up to you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. The tutorial is only to teach you some basics in Cheat Engine, such as value scanning, pointer scanning, and finding addresses and offsets you need to make your own cheats. It's completely optional. So to get started, you typically want to run Cheat Engine as an admin. If it doesn't say admin at the top, you can just press the Windows key and search Cheat Engine, or you can right click on the shortcut and you can select open as an administrator. So the option is right here. Mine's already open as an admin, and then you'll see these other options. This is for 32-bit. More than likely you will not be using this one. This is for 64-bit. This is typically what you'll be running, which is the same as this one. And this one right here is for a little bit more advanced users. It has better stealth capabilities and options like that. So typically if I'm making a cheat, I will run this one, but this one is perfectly fine if you're just using it for cheat tables. So to get started, first thing you want to do whenever you're using Cheat Engine and you're using a cheat table is you want to select this little process picker right here, and it'll open up this list. You'll have 3 tabs. You can select either tab. You just want to find your game in that tab. So I'm on Resident Evil right now. I'm going to select Resident Evil Requiem and click open. And if I open the memory view, you can see the module name is loaded with the addresses and the bytes and all of that. So now we can use our cheat table. If you have one that you've already downloaded online, then you can just go ahead and open the folder where it's at. Mine is right here. And you have 2 options, 2 different ways you can open this. You can drag and drop it into Cheat Engine, and your table will be right there. You can select any of the cheats and use them now because we already attached. You have to attach to the game before you use any cheat table. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, or it's too troublesome, you could just double click on the cheat table file you've downloaded. The file is going to be named whatever the developer that made the cheat table named it. As long as it says .ct, that is the cheat engine file. That's how you know it, and it'll say it under the type cheat engine. So double click on that and it'll launch cheat engine, and just close out of those. This will launch cheat engine in normal mode. It will not be in admin mode. So if you end up doing this, selecting your game and attaching, and then you try and use a cheat and it says something like you don't have permission or rights, then you may want to close cheat engine, restart it as an admin, and then drag and drop the table into cheat engine that way. Also, you may have noticed that a little box popped up whenever I attached to the game. So if you have a table already open and you attach to your game, it'll pop up a little box real quick saying, do you want to keep the current code/list? You want to select yes if you want to keep that table loaded. If you hit no, all of the options right here will be removed and deleted. It's basically going to reset cheat engine so that it's completely clean and fresh. There's no options or cheat tables loaded at all. So that's pretty much all there is to it. All this stuff up here is for development, basically if you're trying to make your own cheats, but your options will all be down here, and this is everything you'll be using typically as a user when you're using cheat engine to run a table in games. That's pretty much all there is to this video. If you guys have any other additional questions or concerns, you can leave a comment. You can always join my Discord server for more fast support and responses. I don't always check YouTube, and I don't really get notifications for some reason. It's a little messed up right now. If the video helped you out, please leave a like, and please consider subscribing if you like the content and want to see more content like this. I did notice that only 0.5% of people that watch my videos are subscribed, so that's a really low number. I would like to get that up there, but I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.